What's up, Faith Family? Drivers Guide of Wardress YT here, and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Wheels Cool One, which was first introduced in the 2006 Urban 5-pack line of cars. And honestly, this car is a weird one. You know, it kind of reminds me of a joke from that old TV show, Frasier, where one of the characters is forced to get a new car. And, you know, he's used to having luxury cars, but he has to downsize, and they give him a hatchback, but he calls it a hunchback. And I think that's the best way to describe this car. This looks like a hunchback. I think another thing is I don't know what purpose this would serve, since, you know, this is supposed to be an urban 5-pack car. Okay, so if it's an urban vehicle, then what purpose does it serve outside of looking completely stupid? It says Cool One, so I assume it's sort of in the same vein as like a chill mill, like a chill mill car, where it's like it's supposed to deliver milk, but there's no indication of that, and it's obviously delivering something since you have these doors on the back, with only two of which are accessible, since how are you supposed to actually get to these? These are like too high up, so if you're like a certain height, you aren't even going to be able to like grab those. Closing them would be a bitch too, so I don't really understand this. You know, I mean, I guess it is creative design. At the very least, it is a creative design. You have the two engines at the top, which, I mean, I guess that's a good choice. I guess that's a good choice. It's creative. I wouldn't have thought to do that. And the exhaust pipes down the bottom, classic Hot Wheels. But, you know, I'm just sitting here wondering, what's the point of this car? And I think there is some damage on this, since I don't think the window is supposed to be like this, unless there are actually cars in real life that allow the windows to go sideways like that. I don't know. This is a really strange car. I mean, it's very well executed, but it's strange that they even let this go into production. And also, urban 5-pack. This isn't really an issue with the car, but the fact they called it urban 5-pack, it's like, what the hell were you thinking? What kind of name is that? That's asking for a lawsuit from the NAACP. Either way, overall, this is a very strange car, but it's nonetheless an interesting one to have in your collection, and this is somewhat eye-catching. So in terms of recommendations, it's a tough one. If you can find any recent permutations of the car, then I say go for it. But this particular 2006 model, I don't really know if it's worth it. I mean, the design isn't special enough for you to actively seek after, and the car is turning 17 this year, so actively seeking out a very specific die-cast car from 17 years ago, you're going to be paying a premium. You're going to be paying a pretty high price for that, and I don't necessarily know if this car is worth it. I say look for a newer one if you can, and if you can't find anything from after 2018, then I'd say just give up your search. It might not even be worth looking. But either way, I think that's basically all I have to say about the Hot Wheels Cool One from 2006. I've been your host, Jarvis Godden. Thank y'all for watching this review. Be sure to stick around for more diecast content, and as always, giggity giggity, giggity good. Stick around.